Hey YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for watching today. I know it has been a while. I'm always busy. So today we're going to talk about what I like about Switzerland. So contrary to your belief, I actually do like Switzerland. I love Switzerland, which is why I came here. I visited here before, so I knew I would enjoy it, but obviously I did see some of the negative things about Switzerland first, because that's just what happens when you move to a new country. So without further ado, I have 8 things in order that I absolutely love about Switzerland. So number 8 is the water. So the water in Switzerland here is so clean and it's so good. And I'm not just talking about drinking water, just even like the rivers and the lakes, it's clear. It's always like a turquoise color and it's just beautiful. But also the water itself, like tap water is amazing. It's actually better than bottled water, honestly. And that's just great because you save so much money, and I've saved so much buying or not having to buy bottled water. I just fill up my water bottle, and there are public fountains everywhere with fresh water if you don't have like a sink. So yes, I love the water and how it's so fresh and clean. Number 7 is just the location of Switzerland. So since it's in the middle of Europe, traveling around Europe is really inexpensive and really easy. So, you know, a few weeks ago I went to Rome and Barcelona. From Switzerland to Rome was an hour flight. From Rome to Spain was an hour flight. So it is so awesome how close everything is here, and it's cheap. So you can imagine how inexpensive an hour flight is. So it makes travel really awesome here. I'm also bordering to Germany and France. Like, Germany is literally 10 minutes away. 10 minutes away. And France is probably 15 to 20 minutes away from me right now. So it's pretty awesome. Number 6, this is a recent thing that I just discovered that I really actually like, is the holiday season here. So Basel has basically completely transformed itself into this whole Christmas wonderland. Like, there's street lights everywhere, the buildings are lit up, there's a nice huge Christmas tree in Marktplatz that's decorated. They also have a Christmas market, which is all throughout the town, where they sell like Christmas ornaments and baked goods and hot chocolate with Baileys, just a ton of stuff. Oh, yummy foods. So everywhere you go, it smells like Christmas. Even the shops, of course, are all set up for Christmas. So it's really nice. Even though I'm not going home for the holidays and it makes me sad, it's really awesome that I get to be here where everyone is already in the holiday spirit, and it's nice to see everything so pretty. Number 5, so this will contradict my last video. So I know before I said that I didn't really like how everything closed on Sunday, but now I actually really like that. It makes everything so relaxing. So your weekend, you're almost forced to relax, which is nice for a person like me that always likes to do so much stuff. So on Sunday I can't. I literally am forced to spend time with myself or to spend time with friends, and stay at home because everything is closed. There's nothing I could do anyways. So it's a nice day to just relax, and that's usually when I write my lesson plans or do other planning for the week, for my class, and it's nice. Or I'll just do laundry, I'll meal prep. Number 4 is public transportation. So yeah, I never really had to do public transportation in my life, and coming here, the majority of people use public transportation. The tram here and the buses here are really, really good. The tram is beautiful. It's like so clean, and it is a little expensive, of course. It's Switzerland, but it gets you everywhere you need to go. I ride it all the time, every day, all day. A tram comes, it depends, usually every like 7 to 10 minutes there's a new tram, so you're never really waiting too long to catch the next one if you missed the last one. So it's just really great. There's also a tram that goes straight into Germany from my house. Like I said, I take the tram and it gets to Germany in like 10 minutes. Just so convenient. You can get a monthly pass for the bus with unlimited rides, which is what I do, which is what the majority of people do here, so you could just hop on and off with no problem. Number 3 is how clean Switzerland is. Switzerland is ridiculously clean. Like, that's one of the things that they're known for, that they're very proud about. I see like street cleaners all day just going around cleaning the streets and picking up trash. There's recycling bins everywhere, there's trash bins everywhere, and people actually use it. Also, the air is really fresh and clean. Something that I learned recently is how Switzerland gets rid of their trash. I don't know exactly how it's done, but they do it in a way where they're burning the trash, but they do it in an environmentally friendly way. So there's no pollution from them burning the trash, which is why the air is so clean here. And there's not like a huge pileup of trash like in America. We have like dumps where they dump trash. So it's very clean here. The streets are really clean. The buses, the trams are very clean. It's just a clean place. Number 2 is the quality of food here. So because everything in general is just fresh and clean, so is the food. The food is really fresh, and I really appreciate that because I'm pretty health conscious most of the time. I was on a vegan diet before I came here. That was mainly because of the low quality food in America, specifically like dairy and meat. So steered clear of that in America. Now that I'm here, I'm more of a vegetarian. Swiss do like their dairy, so there's a lot of cheese, and they bake goods with like milk and cream, so it's kind of hard to avoid, and I don't want to miss out on the culture of the food, so I'm pretty much a vegetarian now. But the food is great. Like the grocery store, the produce is great. Also, I used to have an issue with lactose. I was definitely lactose free for the most part in America because it just really messed with my stomach. But now that I'm here, eating the dairy here doesn't affect me as bad, which is making me think something. I don't know why, but it's just interesting how it's not affected me as badly here. Also, gluten. I realized that gluten also gave me issues in America, and I know in America a lot of the wheat is genetically modified, so that might be why gluten was a problem and stuff for me, because I would always get extremely bloated anytime I would eat like breads, pastas, stuff like that. Like I looked pregnant, it was crazy. But here now, I eat gluten and I don't have a huge issue with bloat anymore. So I'm just saying, like, yeah, the quality of food must be better here because I'm not having as much digestive issues as I did in America. And it tastes better, so that's a plus too. And then last but not least is safety. Switzerland, the crime rate is extremely low. It's just safe. It's really safe. I have no problem. I walk alone at night all the time with my headphones in. I don't care. Like, it's safe. Also, I mean, that goes back to my last video. I mean, yes. Whether there's racism here or not, whatever, the bottom line is it's safer to be black in Switzerland than in America because people aren't blatantly racist here. If they are, I don't know, whatever, but they're not blatant about it. Like, nobody's gonna come up to me and call me the N-word or, you know, try and shoot me here for my skin tone. They just might look at me weird, which I appreciate. It's safe here. It really, really is. But yeah, that's what I really love about Switzerland. It's great living here. It is different. It's a different quality of life. I can already feel it. There are ups and downs with every place that you live. Not everything is going to be this euphoria, this perfect place. So, but these things that I've listed today have been things that I really, really have started to appreciate about this country. And I am definitely grateful for those things, and I love them every day. But just to update you guys, if you see my background is different, I moved. The apartment that I was in previously was temporary from my job, but now it was only for 2 months. Now that 2 months is over, then I had to get my own apartment. But I decided, you know, because Switzerland is really expensive, the housing and everything, I decided to get roommates instead. So I moved in with 2 other girls, sharing an apartment, and it's been pretty nice so far. No complaints. Rent is extremely cheap, which is great. And eventually I'll probably save up and get my own apartment if I see myself staying here in Switzerland long term, which I have not yet decided on. But until then, I love it here. This is gonna be my new scenery, so you'll see this background from here on out. The lighting is horrible though, so yeah, it's just horrible. There's like this one light right here, and that's it. And right now the weather in Switzerland is bad. It's ugly, it's gray, gloomy, and it is dark, wet. It's snowing. It snowed the other day, and it's gonna snow this week, so there's no natural sunlight for this video either, so I'll have to work that out. Yes, I'll do an update video or write a blog about my life in Switzerland, because there's been a lot going on, a lot of ups and downs, but I'm still here, I'm still breathing, I'm still alive. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and thumbs up this video if you enjoyed learning about what I love about Switzerland, and I'll see you guys in the next one.